Hey, it's Jasmine Womack, the six-figure storyteller, back for another video for you. And in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 time management strategies that I implement in my life and in my business to attain success. Like, nothing's worse than a stressed out mom, a stressed out wife, and a stressed out CEO. So for those of you all who are trying to figure out how to juggle it all, today's video is just for you. Now, if you'd like to be featured on the next video, make sure that you leave a comment below or tag me on Instagram at the Jasmine Womack and share one of your major takeaways from today's video. Okay, now let's get started. Hi, my name is Jasmine Womack. I'm a wife, a mother, I'm a woman of God, and I am a trendsetter. I help authors, speakers, and coaches stand out as subject matter authorities on their topic and in their industry. And I do this by helping them to write and self-publish a best-selling book, and then I teach them how to turn their book into programs, courses, and premium priced coaching communities. All right, so time management is a huge issue. And if you are super busy like me, have a ton of responsibilities, it can seem like the time during the day flies by. Personally, I work from home. I work from my home office. However, my children go to school, so I know that from the time I drop them off until the time of dismissal, that's my time I have to work. Because once they're dismissed from school, it's all on them. Like, do my best not to do work when they're at home. I do my best to give them undivided attention, and the same for my husband. In the evenings, that is my family time. So I have to get everything done within a certain block of time of the day. And honestly, if it doesn't get done, it pushes over to the following day, or at least until the end of the week, because I'm just in a space in my life and business where I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm one person. I'm going to do what I can do, and I'm going to manage the rest. And that's where this video comes in. So I hope that you have some pen. I hope that you have some paper, that you're taking good notes, and that you're actually able to take the strategies that I share with you that have helped me and implement them into your life and your business so that they can help you. So let's get started. Now, there are 24 hours in a day, and I cannot create any additional time, but I can manage and maximize the time that I have. And the strategies that I'm going to share with you today go into detail in exactly how I do that. Number 1, I have designated days. This means that each day of the week is designated to doing a specific task in my business. So on Mondays are my admin days. This is where I have all of my meetings. This is where I meet with my team. I meet with my event planner. I meet with other key personnel. I dive into emails that may have come in over the weekend. I do anything that I need to do with files, any admin work that requires me to review. That's when I look over it on Mondays. And when I tell you, from the time I sit down at my desk until the time that it's time for me to go get my children, minus an hour for lunch, I am always super busy. So I want you to think about, what are the things that you could do on an admin day? Do you have to create or upload or revise any documents that it may be in your files? Do you need to create any type of graphic? If you're creating your own graphics like I was when I first started, you might want to do all of those either on a Sunday or on a Monday. Like, your Monday doesn't have to be an admin day, but you definitely need to designate at least one day to doing all administrative work, okay? Tuesdays and Wednesdays are normally my content days. So these are the days that I am creating content, whether it is updating my programs, whether it's batch creating some content for social media, for YouTube or whatnot. I am shooting content, recording content, or doing something content related on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays are my client days. Thursdays are the days that I will schedule for any offboarding calls, any onboarding calls, For my mastermind students, they get quarterly one-on-ones. We schedule those on Thursdays. That is my coaching day, so to speak. And on Thursday evenings, Thursday nights is where I meet with the students in my coaching communities for strategy Q&A and live critiques and review. So Thursdays is all client care, and Fridays, that's where I'm following up with people, and I take the first half of the day to complete any lingering tasks that I may not have been able to get to throughout the week. And then I try to do something for myself before my children come home. That's when I go get my nails done. I might go get my eyebrows done, or just do something to relax before the kids come home for the weekend. So you want to make sure that you designate your days. I do this now. I did this when I was working my 9 to 5. Having designated days helped me to schedule and manage my days and my time, and it helped me to be productive because I knew what I was doing on each day of the week. Time management strategy number 2 is that I delegate. Like I said earlier, I'm only one person and I cannot do it all. If I was to sit here and try to build a whole entire business by myself, run my operations at home, be a great wife, be a great mom, I would be burnt out. And I know so many women who are burnt out because they literally are trying to do all of the things. I'm just gonna put it to you like this. You may agree with me, you may not, but my grandmothers, they did an excellent job, but I know that they were tired, right? If you have the resources, it is okay for you to ask for help and to hire help. Proverbs 31 woman, I always love to refer to this because not only was Proverbs 31 woman a great wife and a great mother who took care of the home front, she was a businesswoman and she had people to help her. If you don't believe me, go back and read it for yourself. She actually had handmaidens to help her. Well, in these times, our handmaidens may not be called handmaidens, but it may be a laundry service. It may be called a cleaning service who may come in to your home, whatever you can afford, once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once a month, to do some deep cleaning so that you can put your energies towards something else, and or just maybe you want to relax instead of trying to do all of the things. Where can you hire help? Major shifts that I made a few years ago was that I had to build a team in my business and I had to create a home team as well. So yes, in addition to creating a home team, I also have a team. I have an executive assistant. I have a marketing assistant. I have people that help me at this point in time. In the beginning, I wasn't able to do that. I just continued to grow and expand little by little and reinvest my profits back into my business. I didn't go and spend it. I reinvested it back into my business so that I actually hire human resources to help continue to grow and move the brand forward and do certain things so that I didn't have to do it all. And that in itself allowed the brand to grow and expand. So now I can take a rest and there's, extra income each quarter if I want to reward myself or reward my team members or both. I can. So definitely delegation is a game changer. You do not have to do it all yourself. And if you are, you're probably burnt out and tired. You will be much happier if you get some help, and it is okay to ask for help. The third time management strategy that I implemented was putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. This means that while I am working, I am focused. When I'm with my family, I am focused. Unless it's someone like my mom or my sister or someone that is super close to me that I know could potentially be an emergency. If my phone rings, if I get a text and I'm working, I don't answer it. I will even put myself on Do Not Disturb on Slack, and I'll tell my team, hey guys, I'm working on this, or I'm creating content from this time to this time. If you message me, I won't be able to message you back immediately, but I will message you back when I'm finished. When I tell you, having 100% focus while you are doing something will increase your accuracy with completing the project and will allow you to complete the task in half of the time. Think about it. When you're trying to complete something and you're on your phone, you're responding to text, you're looking on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or watching TV, you're literally all over the place, and it will likely take you 2 to 3 hours to complete something that you could have completed within 30 minutes had you set this time aside and been completely focus. And I realized even as authors are writing their books, they struggle to focus because they are trying to do all these other things instead of just 30 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, locking all the way in, sitting down, locking all the way in, focusing your mind and getting it done. Eliminating distractions, not allowing yourself to be disturbed is a total game changer. And the fourth and final time management strategy that I implement on a regular basis so that I can actually have success in my life and business is that I time block. This means that I either do it at the end of the night or first thing in the morning. I make a list of the things that I have to do, right? Actually, I do this at the beginning of the week. I do an entire brain dump of everything I need to do for the week. And then I assign each task to a day to get it done by priority. And I go ahead and I put it in order in which it needs to be done. Assign it a time block, right? So when you do this, I use a project management tracker called ClickUp. You can also do this in Trello, but once all of my tasks are organized and outlined by day and date, I then go a step further and I put those tasks into my Google Calendar and I time block it. And I say, you know, from 9 to 10 on Monday, I'm in a team meeting. From 10 to 10:30, I'm going to take a break. From 10:30 to 12 noon, I am going to work on emails and I'm going to update my documents and SOPs. Whatever that looks like, right? You definitely want to make sure that you time block everything that it is you have to do, okay? And the time that you put down, that's your time to get it done, and that's it. That's going to also help you stay focused, which is what I was talking about in the previous strategy for number 3, okay? Hit me on Instagram or comment below and let me know which of these strategies resonate with you. Let me know which one you are going to try. And I want you to try it for 2 weeks, and then I want you to assess your output and your productivity, okay? And we're gonna choose one of you guys who comments and or shares or tags me either down below or on Instagram to be featured in our next video, all right? So if you're looking for ways to actually write your book and do it in a specific window of time, definitely visit publishedandpaidbook.com. This is where you can purchase a copy of my book, Published and Paid: How to Write, Self-Publish, and Launch Your Nonfiction Book in 90 Days or Less. And in my book, I talk about time blocking as a strategy to actually finish your book within a very short period of time, all right? So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.